Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody that is, I think, aware that a pretty serious conversation needs to happen. It looks like there's strong feelings, but with saying I need security, there's maybe a need for some reassurance or, just knowing that you're on the same page, right? But I do feel like there's been an argument even though we have the I feel so happy with you card, because we have the I want to start over card. So there have been highs and lows here, but a strong connection persists, right? Hi, Tiana. What's up? Hello, Mr. Shroom. How are you doing? If you're asking about personal readings, I do offer those. I have my email address in the description box below. I'm currently doing one question for $5, which is pretty legit. Hello, Sierra. How are you, hon? Hello, Key Controller. What's up, Lucas? So, yeah, we have a difficult conversation and a desire to start over. Let's call in spirit, you guys. A little bit of wind chime time. Yep. Oh, okay. That sounded rather musical. And Marsha, you're killing me. I can't handle it. All right. I would like to have the fairy godmother oracle, so that's where we're gonna start today. How you guys doing? Are you enjoying your weekend? Hello, Holly Jane. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. You guys probably can't tell, but I'm drinking my delicious sweet tea. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. So it's kind of making my day. Hello, Amanda. How we doing? Hello, Hayden. How are you? Too much? How is it too much? All right. I like this start, though. We've got fortuity. So you've got good luck on your side. And rejuvenation. Okay. This is good. So for many of you, there's some sort of unexpected income, or maybe you don't have to pay something you thought you had to pay, or you catch some kind of break. Maybe you find something that you can sell that you don't really need. I don't know, something like that, right? But I also feel like the blessings that you will see include some sort of time away. Maybe you've just not really been taking time off. Maybe you've been working a little bit too hard. Maybe you've earned vacation, right? So this is a little bit of a reminder, especially if you're feeling like a relationship doesn't have the time for you to connect. Maybe you need to set up a date night. Maybe you need to actually plan a vacation. Maybe you just need a little road trip, have a little lunch. I don't know. But I do feel like an important conversation has to happen. And for some of you, that conversation is easier to have in a kind of like a low stress environment, right? Like maybe you need to get out of town, maybe you need to get out of the house, whatever it is. That's right, Lucas. All right, let's dive in. This is the Pulp Tarot. I heard Tiana just got her own. Everybody be jealous. It's pretty awesome. It's one of my favorites. I still need to do the video for you guys and tell you all about my, I think did we decide it's 60? I think I have 60. Yeah. And tell you all about the decks that I have, but I keep forgetting. I'm sorry, you guys. Hey, I feel that, Key Controller. Hello, Illuminati. How are you? Good luck with that. Hello, Bill. How are you doing? Aloha. We've got Ace of Wands in the reverse. The Ace of Swords. Lucas, have you decided to be our statistician yet? I'm just curious because there are 4 aces out of 78 cards. We got 2 of them. Kind of wild, right? Now, I'm not going to lie. I would much prefer to see this Ace of Wands in the upright. But it kind of makes sense, right? This to me is giving, I know that we had an argument. I know we got off track. I know there was an issue here. But there's too much that we've invested, or there's, too much at risk if we don't talk this through. So I do feel like there's a conversation that does happen because both parties are like, hey, this isn't something we should avoid, and I don't want to let it fester. I don't want it to be worse in 3 days, right? Queen of Wands, 3 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. So we have 1, 1, and 5, 5. Queen of Wands, 3 of Wands. This is somebody who has decided to take control of a situation. This is somebody who maybe in general is more likely to be a little bit kind of go with the flow. But this person decided, you know what? I'm just going to be honest. I'm just going to tell you how I'm really feeling. And if you got a problem with that, then I guess we can talk it through. But like, I'm not going to pretend anymore. So I feel like this is, because we have the Queen of Wands, this is somebody who is acting particularly respectful, or I want to say demure, because it's not the King of Wands, right? It's not like a bull in a china shop situation where they're like, hey, I don't like this. We better talk about it. It's more like we've got this Queen of Wands kind of approaching. It could be like a boss. It could be somebody who's older than them. It could be a person they're falling in love with that they don't really want to scare off. But it's bringing this matter to the table, right? Hey, I don't feel like this is going the right way. And that's where we're at right now, is the 5 of Pentacles. Hello, Dr. Strangelove. How are you? Is that his nickname for you, GP? Hello, Khalil. How are you doing? All right. I mean, 5 of Pentacles is like, I feel like things are at a standstill, but worse than that. Like, I don't know. Can we make this work? Strength in the reverse. 5 of Cups, another 5. And the Queen of Swords in the reverse. The Queen of Swords in the reverse is clarifying our Queen of Wands. I think you're disappointed in how somebody acted in a situation where you were hoping that they would be a little bit more of an upstanding citizen, be a bit more reliable, be a bit more honest about where they're coming from or who they are, perhaps. This to me sounds like the ugly truth of it was that you mistreated me. You disrespected me. You wanted to play games. I think it's a little uncomfortable, but this Queen of Wands is saying, I know what you did, and I don't like it. Ooh. Oh, I like it. Is that a thing? Is that what like everybody gets that's named Lucas? We've got the Empress in the reverse and the Devil. Death in the reverse. Ooh. Not my cup of tea. Certainly not my sweet tea. I don't know who you were dealing with, but this is someone who obsesses over details. This is somebody who can turn the tables on almost anybody. They might have been the one to do you wrong, but they're going to find a way to manipulate the situation. I think you gave them time. I think you were patient. I think you were hoping to see a change in behavior, and you did not. This person is not one to prioritize honest communication. It feels more like they are a bit of a trickster. If I withhold this detail, then I look better. If I say this, then someone else looks worse. How about you just tell the truth, like to yourself? How are you, quasi someone? How are you? We enjoying the weekend? Oh, that's wild. Dang, dude. Good luck with that. People be doing too much, right? Hello, Andrew. How are you doing? Right back at you. This is the situations deck. We have wish in the reverse and recalling, reminiscing, memories, and returning. I think it's difficult to let go of wanting this to work. There are memories that are maybe a little bit too easy to recall, things that pop up more frequently than you'd like. It's almost, for some of you, like you feel like your brain's kind of playing tricks on you a little bit. Uh-oh. We got a pop-up visit, you guys. Does anyone else, when you see this card, do you hear pop-up video? I'm old, okay, you guys? We've got gossip and karmic and love. I think you've got two situations going on here. For some of you, you've got a new love and a past love that still have some ties to you. For others of you, you have a family situation and a romantic situation going on. And for others of you, you've got either like the friendship equation is in there, you know, and there's a lot of gossip going on. I feel like we have somebody escaping a family situation to indulge in some fun with a person that they're attracted to. Like, yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on at home. I don't know if I really want to deal with it right now. I think I'd rather just like go on a road trip with you and then I'll deal with it when I come back. Or this is somebody who's saying, I know that you and I have an issue that we need to work on. I don't want to deal with it in front of everybody else. You know, your family, my family, your friends, my friends, whatever. Let's go take a trip. Let's work on it there. Maybe there's a need to get away from kids or work. But I feel like this visit or this vacation or this, because it's all lined up, rejuvenation, pop-up, love. It helps people reconnect or connect at all. This is the Egyptian tarot. Hi, Pharaoh. How are you doing? I work every day. Oh, no. Everything okay now? Hello, Dr. Emery. How are you? We've got Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. Six of Swords in the reverse. Sorry, Six of Swords in the upright. That's where I'd rather see it. There's a loss. There's a person that has done you wrong, and for some of you, this is theft or not being there for you when they said they would, or just good old-fashioned betrayal. This is somebody who was supposed to be there for you. This was somebody who failed at being a friend or family, lover, but you've been able to course correct. I do feel like there was some sadness. I do feel like there was some kind of distancing from other people. But when you acknowledged your power and your ability to move along, that's when things start changing for you. I really do feel like for a lot of you, there's some sort of trip or visit that like brings you out of this or helps to get you back on the right track. So we've got 3 of Swords in the reverse. This is healing from that Empress in the reverse energy. Somebody that provides a pretty worthwhile distraction. Page of Pentacles, 9 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is something new, like a change of scenery or a new love, something that helps you let go of this stress and anxiety of whatever has happened with this Devil energy or this Empress in the reverse, and focus instead on the things that you've got to look forward to. So I feel like this is somebody who really does want to make sure you're happy. Like this is somebody with good intentions. So we have the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords. This person knows that you've gone through some sort of loss. This person knows that you're having a hard time. So I feel like they go out of their way to be there for you. It may be your idea to travel, but I feel like for the majority of you, this is somebody who's like, I know you're going through it right now. I want to spoil you or I want to distract you. Let's go play golf. Let's go rent a boat. Let's go, I don't know, bumper cars. Hello, Scorpio Zen. How are you doing? Hello, Paul. What's going on? All right. Hanged Man, 7 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody that just, they care about you deeply. They know that you've been feeling stuck or challenged. For some of you, they know that you've been going through difficult work. For some of you, they know that you've been going through difficulty with your family. But this person is like, let's just like forget about it for a little bit. Let's go do something fun. Something has changed. And I feel like you don't know it yet. I do feel like over the next couple of weeks, there's going to be an emotional shift for you for the better. For many of you, this is letting go of a disappointment or a betrayal from the past and focusing more on the beautiful things that await you in the future. For some of you, this is going to be more so about seeing yourself differently in terms of what you deserve, how you spend your time. But I do feel like there's something someone hasn't told you yet. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Some of you may find out that this Empress in the reverse lied to you about something important, a detail that impacts your daily life. This could be about inheritance, property, your car, your job, somebody else in your family. But I feel like there's also good news that you have not heard quite yet. We've got number 13, which is the girl, and number 26, the book. So 13 is half of 26. That's what I keep focusing on. So for some of you, you're going to find out that what you inherited was actually more than what you were originally told. For some of you, you're going to find out that there is a member in your family you did not know about. It could be because of, like DNA test type stuff. This one's kind of splintering off in a lot of different directions, but I do feel like there is a new beginning that you don't realize is about to start. So this could be somebody who is getting quite serious about you and wants to, let's go live together over here. Let's start a family. Let's buy a farm, whatever it is. But there's a new beginning that I feel like you don't see coming. It's right around the corner. So be excited. Hello, Erica. How are you doing? Oh, well, if you love your job, you keep that going, dude. You gotta change that. I'm just really focused on the fact that it's half of 26. I don't know. It's like you get double what you're initially thinking you're supposed to. This is good news, though. This is just, there's somebody that needs to tell you some information. All right, this is the Rider-Waite. Don't be telling people that, key controller. I'm gonna go change that now. High Priestess. Definitely getting some water vibes in this reading. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yep, just a little bit. And then we got the Queen of Cups coming out. All right. Intuition is very important. It always is, right? When do I tell you to ignore your intuition? Never. But we got a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups. So let me just tell you this. You've got something that's been difficult that you're going through. And the person who is coming into your life right now, who seems to be a really good match for you, this is somebody who I feel is a pretty strong candidate for a divine counterpart. King and Queen of Cups. There's going to be a conversation that you have about the breakup you had or they had. You might find similarities in terms of things that you've gone through in the past with other relationships. So that might foster kind of like building rapport a little bit faster. I do feel like at some point with this new love, you have a concern that they have hidden their motives or that they have not really been fully honest with you. And it's coming across as you being a little bit overly defensive. Now, I'm not telling you to believe everything everyone has to say to you. I'm just saying with this new love, there could be a point where you assume the worst of this person or expect them to not do right by you or expect them to lie. And I want you to really use your discernment because it does feel to me like you are reading the situation wrong. If you leverage your intuition, it helps you to avoid missing this opportunity because there are some of you that are going to read this situation the wrong way and you're going to end things with this King of Cups because you don't really see that there is quite a lot of possibility with this person, in part because you have pretty high walls at this point. You might have been a bit of a hermit lately, but this is a warning. This is saying free yourself from, expecting everyone to be doing the same kind of ish. And, Keep an open mind. Got 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, 9 of Pentacles. For some of you, this person may have some like gap in their career history that gives you pause. For others of you, you might be concerned as far as like how financials differ between the two of you. Others of you might just feel like this person has taken too long to speak up or talk to you about how they feel. But I feel that this initial like temptation to reject this person or walk away is just like kind of cold feet or expecting everyone to do you wrong. 2 of Swords. So you have a decision to make regarding this person's integrity and honor. And I feel like it's impacted by this Empress in the reverse, the person that you're having issues with. This could be a friend. This could be a family member, right? This could be a child for some of you. But this family or friend issue might be causing you to be distrusting. I don't want it to ruin a good love opportunity for you, just because somebody might put you in a sour mood because they've mistreated you. Let's see what the romance angels have to say about it. That's a lot of water, Holly. I'm like super Pisces, so I get it. I think the word is stellium. What's up, Mike? How are you doing? Ooh. All right. Got codependency. This is that Empress in the reverse energy, right? Look, you're not about to get stuck in a codependent relationship, and I feel that. Too many people are like, oh, cool, you're clingy, then I won't have to worry about you leaving me. Maybe I don't say it exactly like that, but I know you know somebody like that. You're like, nah, I'm gonna be independent. You want to be in a relationship with me, you got to be able to handle that. So I do feel like part of this resistance here is you see something where you worry that this person is dishonest or codependent in some way. I don't think they are. I think that's what causes this issue. So we have you deserve love and very soon. This is right around the corner. I'm telling you, you don't have very long to wait. Now, for some of you, this new love, it's a new love, but you've known the person for a little while. You just maybe didn't know that's what was going to be a thing. And then this one just surprised me. This could be the one. So this is a serious relationship right around the corner for you. It's just a little bit at risk because you've got other things going on externally, and it could be an ex coming back around. We're going to get a few more from the Tattoo Tarot. Hermit in the reverse. Hierophant in the reverse. So whoever is going to be kind of a little bit of a fly in the ointment, this is somebody who does not take advice and does not really live a conventional life. I would feel like for a lot of you, this individual that is maybe causing a little bit of an issue, this person either does not have very religious beliefs, or they are kind of like a black sheep or a rebel in their family. This is like the energy of you can't teach them anything. They're going to do exactly what they want to do. They don't really care what you think about it. That's just who they are, right? Hello, Aya. How are you doing? Thank you, Tiana. right, we've got Knight of Wands in the reverse. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. This person is angry. This person from your past, because they know that there's somebody else that is getting your attention. They don't really know how to handle this. This person could be a little bit too intimidated to have a conversation with you because they're getting information through other means. They're not getting it directly from you. They're talking to friends that know you, or they're looking at social media. They see you as the Empress, regardless of your gender. This is somebody who has good emotions towards you in terms of how they view your character. They have good memories with you, and they feel like you always land on your feet. You always figure out how to handle a difficult situation. The Knight of Wands in the reverse is clarified by the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is kind of a fun one too, because it's two heads on that horse. Yeah, this person knows that you have decided to go a different direction. They're kind of anxious because they feel like it would be pretty easy for you to have a new beginning, whatever that means. You have the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So this person feels like they should have given more to the situation. They shouldn't have left you waiting. Where's the King of Pentacles? They feel like you gave a lot more, or you were actually willing to build something, whereas they were more focused on their independence. They didn't want to get caught up on anything. But now they're obsessed. So be cautious. It does seem like you have a number of things going on right now. You do have someone in the past that's a little bit freaking out because you are interested in somebody else. Hello, Lightheart Alchemist. Gotta think about that. All right, this is the Kipper. All right, what is the advice? Official person in the reverse. Distant horizons. So the person that wants to maybe cause some issues for you or is obsessed after rejecting you, this is somebody who probably lives at a distance from you. It's not easy to see this person. They inflate their they puff out their chest. They pop their collar. They act as if they're more important than they are. They act more confident than they really are. And they're over here worried about you, thinking about you in their spare time. They try to distract themselves. They do not successfully achieve that. Hello, William. How are you? Hello, Catherine. Hello, Miss Princess. How are you? Okay, so they've gotten word from somebody that they've really lost you. So maybe one of your friends knows that you've gone on a good date, or that you're flirting with somebody on a dating app, or that somebody introduced you, or this person is straight up watching tarot or paying for tarot and finding out that you have somebody else in mind. They do view this as like, you're over it. Yeah, there's somebody else. There's another love option for you. All right, so What's the advice here? Mature woman in the reverse. Great fortune. This person may be coming back around because they feel like you're about to do quite well for yourself. They may have heard you're doing better for yourself. I just feel like as things improve in your life, as you start to look better, as you start to become more successful, whatever it may be, there are people that get drawn to you for the wrong reasons. So you have to be cautious with that, right? I know. I just told you to trust this person. That's what discernment is, you guys. Sometimes you got to reverse your opinion on somebody. Sometimes you got to be like, no, I thought you were cool, but actually, yeah, kind of like imitation crab. I actually like that stuff. I won't lie. So we have somebody that ended up being quite dishonest. They never sent a letter or a message that they should have sent. And that at the end of the day, I think is why this person has lost you. And why you've chosen to take a different path. You're going a different way. You're like, okay, well, you know, literally though, if you build a gate across the walkway where I could have gone, and then I find a different pathway, why are you getting mad about me choosing a different pathway? You built a gate across that pathway, bro. Did you not? So I think there's a frustration this person's feeling because they know they're responsible for this loss. They know they created some sort of blockage here. So they can't really be mad about it. All right, let's get a few from, this is the Golden Girls. Thank you, Pharaoh. I agree, Scorpio. We've got the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, Chariot, and the World. I'm telling you, you're going to be traveling. Somebody gifts you a trip or says, hey, you want to spend this? I can't go. Do you want to go to my place? Or somebody asks if you would be willing to join them on a trip. But I'm telling you, there is a trip that you're going on in like the next 6 weeks. And this trip is going to be a good thing for you. I do hope one of you is going to Florida because, you know, Golden Girls and whatnot. Or don't, you know. Florida's a little wild. At least know how to wrestle a gator before you go, okay, guys? We got 8 of Wands in the reverse and the 2 of Wands. Somebody's making plans. They haven't told you about these plans yet, though. Magician. Oh, wait, no, that's the Lovers. Okay, so this is weird. It says the Magician on it, but it also says number 6 at the top, and it looks just like a Lovers card, so we know it's actually the Lovers. This was in the reverse, though. Okay, so if someone feels like things are going well in a new romance and they'd really like to get to know you that much better, they could invite you on this trip with the intention of having those conversations they feel like they haven't been able to have with you yet. This person feels like if you have this time together, then maybe you can move forward towards something exclusive. I think they're also a little bit nervous they might lose you if they don't make their move. I think they know there are other people that are interested in you, so they don't want to slow walk getting into a relationship in case that gives you the wrong idea. Got the Three of Wands and the Seven of Cups. They definitely know you've got other admirers. They are well aware. This makes them nervous. But with the Three of Pentacles, it's like they understand whatever you do for work or whatever your connections are. Maybe you're well connected in the community. Maybe you own your own business, whatever it is. They understand, like, this is kind of part of it. But like, I want those people to know you're mine. So yeah, I think this person's going to make an effort to have something a little bit more serious. Knight of Cups. A love offer. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Again, we've gotten that 3 times now. Six of Wands. This person feels that they've already almost lost you. I feel like we had that, right? Like a little bit of a concern, and you decide, you know what? Okay, I will get to know you a little bit better. When things start to improve, it's like they want to like make sure they don't lose you again. So this is something that could move quickly. I don't think it's in a negative way, but I do feel like there's a trip, and the design behind it or the plan behind it is, I want you to know, like, I'm serious. I want you to know that I'm thinking about like living together or marriage or whatever it might be. Disney World. Hello, blonde scorpion. How we doing, hun? All right, let's see. What do I want? All right, we're gonna go with the truth is, and then we'll call it a day. Ruined my cards, man. How could you? All right, so that's interesting. I think I just posted a short with this card in it, but it's I think it's like literally the last one I posted. Overcoming differences together, I think. And ashamed, embarrassed about past behavior. There are people from your past that are seeing you do much better. And there's a new person that wants to work through problems with you constructively. The people from your past see this and they're like, I should have been the one to do that. There is some uncertainty here in terms of whether or not this relationship will move forward in a good light. In part because I do feel like at some point you're going to want them to slow down a little bit. They're nervous because they know other people want to be with you, and you're nervous because you don't like to be rushed. So maybe have a conversation about that, right? So this feels like our family or friend situation. We've got hurt and bitterness over unfair treatment. There's a lack of emotional support in this connection, be it friendship, family. And there was somebody that was hiding who they truly are. So for some of you, you didn't want to be friends with somebody that was willing to cheat on their partner. For some of you, you knew about a family member cheating on their partner. For others of you, you just felt like there were 2 faces to this person and you didn't really know who you were going to get when you dealt with them. Whatever it is, this was not doing it for you. Tell me more about the new love, please. Uh-oh. Masquerading, pretending to be what you'd like in a partner. So be cautious. I'm going to get a little bit more on that real quick. Because there is that, like, I've got to put my best foot forward for somebody because I just started dating them kind of vibe, right? But at the same time, like, look, if you don't have authenticity to offer, you don't have anything to offer. That's just my opinion. I don't know. You guys probably agree with me, right? I'm like a woodland critter. You approach slowly or I'll get spooked. Quotes by Tiana. I love it. It's true though. Don't be rushing me, I need to take my time, make sure that you're not crazy. All right. So this person Page of Swords in the reverse, 3 of Wands in the reverse, King of Cups. This person has heard from somebody else that if they do not pursue you, that they will lose you. So they might be moving a little bit faster because they're under the impression that because somebody told them or they saw it on your social media. I don't know. What did you post a meme talking about people don't like commit early enough? I don't know. This is why you need to talk about it. If you talk to this new person about the appropriate pace, I feel like you would be fine. That's what this masquerading is. They're doing something different because they feel like that's what they have to do to get you when all they have to do is be themselves. So you have 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they're worried that they'll lose you if they don't what's the word? If they don't make like a full court press for you. Eight of Cups in the reverse and the Sun. In part, this is because they find out that somebody from your past comes back around. This kind of looks a little bit like a fight. This kind of looks a little bit like we've got 2 people that are interested in you, and one might be kind of nudged into asking you to be exclusive because they know that there is another person wanting to be in your bed. Hello there, Capricorn Whisperer. How are you? What a great comment. Hello, Isaiah. How are you? Yeah. Okay, is this gonna be like an actual fight? Please don't be giving me that 5 of Wands right now. I can't handle it. Is this gonna be like an actual fight? Okay, we have the 10 of Cups. Knight of Wands. Oh no. It's gonna be an actual fight. And the 10 of Swords in the reverse. I think that there are 2 people that see you as their person, the one. I don't think it'll be like fisticuffs, okay, you guys? But I do see somebody being adamant or like refusing to give up. This could include somebody deciding to try to meddle with the new love, like, hey, did you know this person does this? Or you don't know, that they're still in love with me, right? That kind of vibe. So be cautious, be honest, and have this conversation because I do feel like the person that's interested in you won't rush you if they know that's not what you really want. But they also probably need to know how you feel about this person from your past, right? They need to know if you're still stuck on that. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm also going to do my best to come back for another reading. So I hope to see you there. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes. Thank you for checking out my other channel, Curious Carmen. And thank you for the personal reading requests. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Toodles.